Hey, Southern California, happy Wednesday. Hopefully you had a great day today. It was beautiful out there, a lot of sunshine around, and most importantly, temperatures were pretty comfortable. Not too hot yet. Yet is the key because a major heat wave is coming to town, and once it arrives, it's going to be around for a week, if not longer than that. So some changes to our heat alerts I want to tell you about. First of all, our coastal areas have now been included in the heat advisory through Monday night. Temperatures there, believe it or not, along the coast could get as hot as about 92 degrees. Across our mountains, you've been upgraded from a heat advisory now to an extreme heat warning through Monday night. And Imperial County also covered in the extreme heat warning, where temperatures could push 120 degrees here over the next week or so. A lot to get to. As mentioned, today, not bad at all. In fact, for a lot of us along the coast, it was actually cooler than yesterday, so hopefully you have the chance to step outside, enjoy the gorgeous weather. On average, most of us from the 15 west to the 5 have been running about 5 to, say, 7 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. Out there right now, it's still a very nice evening for us. 75 degrees is the number downtown San Diego, with a northwest breeze at 11 miles per hour. That onshore flow has been keeping things nice and comfy for us. Humidity's at 74%, and the dew point is in the mid-60s, so an A-plus evening for us as you head out and about. Look for temperatures in the low 80s for dinner time in Escondido, 81 right now, 81 in La Mesa as well. A little warmer in the mountains at 84 degrees, mid-80s in Pine Valley, and of course, where you would expect the triple-digit heat, that's where it's to be found. 111 in Brawley, 108 in Ocotillo. El Centro right now is at 109 degrees. That is going to feel very mild compared to what's to come out in the deserts in Imperial County. Along the coastline tonight, we'll drop back to about 68 degrees. Shallow marine layer, but it will be there, keeping the extreme heat away, at least for the morning tomorrow, and a northwest breeze at about 5 to 10 miles per hour for us. We look at the bigger picture to get a better understanding as to why we're going to be experiencing this extremely hot weather. It's summertime, but this is a few steps above. And it all has to do with a ridge of high pressure. This is sometimes referred to as a heat dome. It's out over the southern plains right now. So Oklahoma and Texas, you can see all the pink. Those are extreme heat warnings and heat advisories from the southern plains into parts of the south, Arkansas, down into Louisiana. Here's the problem. That high pressure is moving our way. So as it does so, the heat's going to accompany it. As we get into tomorrow, high pressure moves over parts of New Mexico, so our temperatures start to rise, and then by Friday and Saturday, it makes its closest pass to Southern California over the Four Corners region. This is an exceptionally strong area of high pressure as well for this time of year. So not only is it close to us, but also it's pretty strong. That's why we're seeing these extreme temperatures in the forecast. And speaking of those extreme temperatures, what I want to do next for us is kind of go location by location over the next couple of days so you can see your town, your city, just how hot it's going to be. We start tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Thursday out the door. This is a look at morning low temperatures. Still nice and comfy along the coast, 71 Carlsbad, 71 in Oceanside, low 80s for our mountains, and 90s to start across Imperial County. All that's going to change, though, by the afternoon. So this is 3 o'clock, and all of a sudden we're talking about 116 in Brawley, 117 El Centro, 113 Ocotillo. Even our mountains going to be in the 90s. Julian, 92 in Pine Valley, 96 in Escondido, so the valleys are starting to tap into the heat. It'll be a noticeable warm-up tomorrow afternoon. And here's the thing with this heat wave, our overnight low temperatures are going to stay really hot too, especially out in the desert. So Friday morning, we get going at 7 a.m., 97 in Salton City, mid-90s in Brawley, 100 degrees, or just about that tomorrow or Friday morning in Ocotillo. Mid-80s across the mountains, and there will be a little mugginess in the air. Friday afternoon just looks awful. 114 Borrego Springs, 121 in Brawley, 120 El Centro, 116 in Ocotillo. We look westward along the 15, 95 degrees in Escondido, 87 possibly downtown San Diego. And the heat, again, sticks with us into the weekend. But for Saturday specifically, there's sort of a wrinkle, you could call it, in the forecast I want to talk to you about. So there is going to be a push of some monsoonal moisture Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday. What's that going to do? Add some high-level cloud cover into the forecast and maybe even a couple of sprinkles here and there over the higher terrain. So with that being said, the more cloud cover we see, that cloud cover is going to essentially keep temperatures down maybe a few degrees. So Again, it's not going to be a huge difference, but maybe Saturday and Sunday could be a hair cooler depending on how much cloud cover we see. And again, Sunday afternoon, this is 1:45. There could be a couple of showers and maybe even a rumble of thunder across the mountains and through the deserts. So if we see that, things could conditionally be cooler. Otherwise, it is going to be another really hot day for us on Sunday. Let's put it all together. Here's the extended forecast for the deserts in Imperial County. Friday sticks out, 120 degrees. Saturday, again, moisture is there. Clouds may start to increase Saturday evening. Sunday, we have a 20% chance of showers. If that chance increases, we'll lower the temperatures a bit, but right now it looks 114, 112 on Monday. And then possibly by the middle and end of next week, an even more significant heat wave could be rolling into Southern California. We'll take one heat wave at a time here. For the mountains over the next 7 days, it's hot. 94 Thursday, mid-90s Friday into Saturday. Overnight low is going to be in the 70s. You see that brief dip in temperatures by Tuesday to 90. Back up to 92 as we head into the middle of next week. In our valleys, the heat advisory is with us through Monday. And again, temperatures will be quite warm, mid-90s through the end of the weekend, and then back into the upper 80s by Tuesday. And even along the coast, it'll be quite toasty here. Mid-80s Thursday, Friday, lower 80s heading into Sunday. The heat advisory expires by Monday night, and Tuesday we'll be back into the 70s, at least for our coastal zones.